versus Donkey Kong.
Hello everyone, hello, welcome to my third Let's Play, and this time it is of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, a puzzle platformer for the Game Boy Advance. I'm so glad you could join me on this marvelous day. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and I'm in some little cramped room playing video games. In the dark, might I add. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. I think we're going to use file 2 for this Let's Play. Yeah, let's erase the data. Fine. New game. Let's go. All the toads are so happy. Mini Mario. Oh my god, it's DK. Hey, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Hey. That's right, Mario. You tell him.
What are you doing? What's going on here? Oh, you mamma mia.
So this is World 1. Mario's Toy Factory, I believe it's called. World 1 start. Alright, let's start. Yep, Mario's Toy Company. So, let's start with World 1-1. Now, before each level, it's going to give us a little overview of the controls that we'll have to use. I don't know how many times I'm going to show this. Maybe just for the first world or something. Now, let me explain the mechanics of this game as we encounter them. Alright, that's it. But first, we have to watch DK stealing our toys, but luckily he dropped some things behind. So let's use that to our advantage. Now, every puzzle is divided into 2 parts. The first part consists of getting a key to the door, and the second part consists of getting the Mini Mario toy. So first, we have to get the key to the door. Now, you saw those switches. It's pretty easy to explain what they do. The blue switches there's 3 different color switches, I should mention. There are blue, red, and yellow. Blue switches make the blue blocks solid, but the yellow and red blocks are transparent, and you could walk through them. And the other switches do that for their different colors. I mean, it's not that difficult to figure out, but these puzzles will get very difficult later on. So, we finish the first level. It's very simple. Now, if you get a high score, well, I think I'll be getting high scores for all of them since this is a new file. But, yeah, you get a little star, and then you play this bonus game after every level. So we have to stop the hour to win our prize. I didn't even pay attention as to what is where. Oh, I got a 1-up. How lovely. Alright, so that didn't give me very much time to explain. Alright, so this is level 2, and yes, we can use the infamous hammer to take out some enemies.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're going to walk back and forth, left and right. Use up to climb ladders. We can hit these things for help. That's right, you press... Alright, I know. You can hold L and R, then you can scroll around the level. I probably won't be using that very much. It's not very helpful, usually. So wait for those little shy guys to walk past. Now we're going to grab the hammer. Take these guys out. Now you cannot jump while you use the hammer, but you can throw it in the air, and if you catch it, you can continue using it to you know, keep going with your point spree. See how my points got progressively more as I, what was I doing? As I, hit every enemy, every successive enemy gave me more and more points. Now each level also has these presents, red, yellow, and blue. And as with the switch, well, no. What am I even saying? I don't even know. I'm trying to explain and play at the same time. Collecting all 3 presents will let you play a bonus game at the end of the level. That was that little stop the arrow game. There's also one where you have to not let Donkey Kong crush the prize you want, which will probably come up soon. So yeah, you collect all 3 presents to get that bonus game at the end of the level. And I'm probably going to aim to collect all 3 presents in every level. Usually it's not that hard, unless it's like really out of your way. With some of them it is, but most of them it's not. So we got all 3 presents, we got a mini Mario. Look at that, we're saving our little toys. And yeah, with everyone I'm going to get a high score because this is the first time through the level, so of course everything's going to be a high score. Oh, let's go for a 5-up. Swap boxes to save the prize. Now, we want to save the blue box. DK's fist is going to crush one of the things. Alright, we saved the blue box. That was pretty quick and pretty simple. And if you haven't figured out already, it's very simple to earn lives in this game. So, we shouldn't have to worry about dying. No, we should not have to worry about dying. Now we can use some ropes. For a puzzle game, actually, there's a lot of pretty cool platforming maneuvers that you can pull off. There are a lot of cool things you can do.
Here we go.
Now, this rope, so we get on it, and now we can do a little, I don't really know what you call that, just a little spinning on the rope and jumping in the air. Once we get the yellow switch, all the barrels fall, so we can jump across the barrels to get the present, right up to get the key. It's pretty simple mechanics, I think. Doesn't take long to get used to it. Oh, I forgot about that. If you fall down too far, it's kind of like in the original Donkey Kong for the arcade. You drop whatever you're holding, but if you fall down even further than that, you lose a life. So you gotta watch out. And of course, hitting those spikes makes you lose a life. It's not like an HP system or anything. Just one hit, you're dead. So you gotta keep a lookout. And I don't remember how to do this part. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know. Use this trash. Hopefully you can make that. Yes. Now we're on the platform, and there it is, Mini Mario. We're going right through these first few levels, very quickly. And actually I was wrong. See that level high score? If you beat that, then you get a little star. I'm not going to try to earn all the stars. That can get pretty tedious. I forgot what you even unlock if you get all the stars. I don't even know if it's anything. I'll be sure to get back to you on that. So we want to save the red box. The red box has the best prize, and we just crushed it. So now let's save the yellow box. Or let's not. Let's just lose entirely and get nothing. 0 up. Alright, 1-4. Now we have conveyor belts. Obviously you can't enter standing up, but if you duck, you can get through. And if you haven't already guessed, the puzzles will get very, very intricate. And they will be there's a lot of different traps in this game. Let me just put it that way. There are a lot of things that we'll have to look out for. Oh, I should have kept going to get the present. Luckily we can do some little fancy jumps. That was the somersault from side somersault from Mario 64. Alright, we'll just grab the key again. If you put the key down, that's kind of important to mention. If you put the key down, you only have that much time to pick it up again, or else it'll reappear in its initial location. Or if you drop it onto like a spike pit or something where you won't be able to get it, then it'll automatically reappear in its initial location. Now you gotta watch out for those. Those are kind of like those spark things from Super Mario Sunshine. They were in some of the levels. They were on the ropes. You can also do handstands. Like I said, there's a lot of moves that we'll be able to do. Let me get this present. We also have a time limit, if you can see that. Usually the time limit won't be a big factor. It will be probably in like the later worlds, like some of the really hard puzzles. Might be timed kind of strictly, but... So a little fancy jumping right there. I believe that about does it for this installment of Let's Play Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Let's just do one last bonus level. Hopefully this will be a quick one. Swap boxes. So this is ShadowMario41. I will see you next time for more Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Later.